Welcome back to Vagabond Gypsy Tarot and Oracle readings. We are doing our readings for our people who are born on Tuesdays. This is for Tuesday, November 14th, Tuesday, November 14th through Tuesday, November 21st. Tuesday, November 14th through Tuesday, November 21st. So we are still in Scorpio season through your week. But next week you'll be entering into Sag season. So we are still in Scorpio season for you guys. Let's remember that. We are in water. I'm moving my calendar and papers around here, so bear with me. I wanted to double check. Yep, so Tuesday, November 21st it goes through. So my Tuesday people, this is your reading, and let's see what we've got going on here. Okay, we have the Divine, the High Priestess, 2, about balance, and then we have the Orator, communication, confidence. Look at that card. I really do like these cards a lot, and the last one I had had an eye on it too. Kind of gives me that Turkish eye vibe. So intuition, trusting yourself, communication, confidence. The High Priestess is all about confidence, intuition. She is confident. She's not, there's no showing of any lack of confidence in the High Priestess. She is confidence. And the 2 card is about balance and getting things, a good partnership, a good duality, making things equal. With intuition, mystery, and then we have communication and confidence. So I feel like the energy this week for you is a very strong feminine energy, self-confidence. I love there seems to be a lot of that mystery, intrigue in some of my readings lately, like that mystery that feminine mystery is what I'm feeling like here as well. But I feel like there's, obviously there's confidence with that feminine mystery and intuition and knowing when and how to do things. Communication. If this is asking you to be verbal and communicate freely, but with that intuition, obviously, I feel like there's a lot of intuition that drives you to move forward this week with your communication and your confidence in communicating. But I also feel like mystery is like the key word or something going on here this week. As I said in other reading this week, I feel like there's nothing wrong with a little bit of mystery. We do not have to be open books, but with this communication card, you can communicate and you can be honest and free to speak your honesty and free to speak with your communicate freely, but it doesn't mean that you have to divulge every little secret. The High Priestess is the card of a little bit of mystery. And so I'm feeling like the energy this week is about being fair, being balanced, but there doesn't have to be, it doesn't mean that you have to like open yourself to it as an open book for everything, to everybody to see everything, then there's no mystery, and it's not exciting, and people would stop listening. If you're just gonna like open yourself up, I mean, there are times when yes, you can't. I mean, if you feel like you want to open yourself up, that's fine too. You don't have to like suffer with information that's going to harm you. That's not the intention here. It's just that sometimes if you want respect and people to see that confidence in you, it doesn't mean that you have to divulge every little inner secret that you have. And that's kind of how I'm feeling this is. Even if it's communicating with a partnership, like a balanced partnership, you can be honest and open, but you don't have to like give away the farm. You know what I mean? You don't have to divulge every little secret in your life. Sometimes that can be kind of creepy, you know. Well, that's the way that I'm seeing it with this reading here. So it's like more about yeah, being fair and balanced. I'm going to actually look at the Orator card in this book, and I did in the last one too. Bear with me. This book, I haven't looked through this book at all, as a matter of fact. I haven't looked at any of them. I've just been reading the last reading I did, the first reading I did with them. I just read it intuitively to go along with the card, but let's see here. Okay, so it says, the seats of the theater curve away on either side of you, filled with a rapt audience waiting for the performance to begin. On the stage, a single figure clears their throat and begins their soliloquy. Even when they're not performing, the orator speaks with complete confidence. They've never shied away from a public stage, but they're so used to reading from a script that sometimes they find themselves tongue-tied when it comes to thinking for themselves. Doubting yourself is only holding you back. It's okay if you take a little longer to think about how to voice your needs and desires. Writing a script of how to ask for these things might even benefit you here. Be confident in taking up a space and letting your voice be heard. So maybe that's the key word that I should be looking at, is not is more like intuition is the key word on this, along with mystery and communication and confidence, which is, I believe, hand in hand with the High Priestess. But maybe that it says doubting yourself is holding you back. It's okay if you take a little longer to think about how to voice your needs and desires. So maybe that's the key as well for this Orator card, is just taking a moment to say that, hey, I don't need to stand there on that stage and divulge my soul to this audience of people that I don't know half of them. They don't need to know every little intricate detail of me. You just need to show your confidence and that respect you're demanding respect, and that respect will come because of that. Again, I think the mystery is the key word, though, along with this. Mystery, intuition, and communication. Confidence as well. So confidence, communication, intuition, and mystery. So you can use those words in any form that you want to this week as well. Maybe just write them down. Communication, confidence, mystery, and intuition. So, balance. Choose balance. Partnership. So if this resonates with any of you, great. And I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Have a beautiful, blessed week.